Yo, real quick before we start, this is the Casual Nerds Podcast. We're two regular guys with big opinions, questionable research, and jokes that occasionally cross a line. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We're just here to have a good time. So kick back, relax, and remember, if you take us too seriously, that's on you, nerd.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's do a quick clap in.
Yes, please.
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
I almost really messed up.
Forgot to record.
Yeah.
Recording is essential. Recording audio.
Yes. Recording audio is essential.
These are I believe it's called a podcast. Which is typically an audio form of entertainment.
Loosely. But my bad. That's my fault. All right. Let me just do this real quick. I don't need to do all the fanciness. 1, 9, and good. We're good. All right. So there's that. You want to do a quick clap in?
Let's a clappity clap.
Cool. 3, 2, 1. Cool.
Can we do that one more time? I don't think I clapped hard enough.
Sure. 3, 2, 1. Cool. All right. So you were saying Alien Earth?
What was I saying? Alien Earth. Oh yeah, I seen episode 5 last night. And just in general, I would say that this is a pretty dope ass show. The episode 5 was basically a 45-minute Alien movie.
That's what I heard.
Because it was not in the timeline. It was a flashback episode. And so they're just on the spaceship the whole time. You're seeing how, I mean, you've seen the first episode, so you know what happens. Yeah. You've seen how the spaceship got into a place where it started to crash land towards Earth. And it just feels like an Alien episode, like I said, or like an Alien movie, like you're just watching Alien, which was tough to watch for someone that's, not exactly hype about scary movies.
Yeah,
it's I guess not what I expect. Even though maybe the whole thing is kind of like a big Alien movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like most of the stuff that happens, with the Boy Wonder and with the Sims and stuff like that. Like, It doesn't feel exactly like Alien. It feels kind of like a TV show about Alien, which Noah Hawley does a really good job in doing. But that episode in particular, that shit just had you on the edge of your seat the whole time, and you're just like, oh God, who's gonna die next? Somebody's gonna die. I'm pretty sure they're all gonna die, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I seen them all crash and they were all dead. So how does it happen? What's the order?
Yeah, it does seem that way. It seems like they're for sure trying to expand on that lore, but I also heard that it completely ignores Prometheus. That it ignores the lore, like the story arc for Prometheus and one of the movies that's connected to Prometheus. I forgot what that
Romulus?
Was. Not Romulus. It just like the ones that have to do with like the origin of everything. But anyway,
I mean, I don't know. It could be maybe in a later episode, since I've only gotten up to 5, and I believe episode 7 is.
Well, this is just breakdowns that I've seen thus far. Like I guess there were certain events. I don't know the ins and outs of the story arc for the Alien movies.
Right.
But apparently
up on the Alien canon.
Yeah. But apparently there were certain things that were discussed within Prometheus on the origins of the aliens themselves and all of that. And and certain things that they've said that kind of contradict.
That? Oh, I haven't noticed that they even discussed origins
Right. Yeah.
on this show. Maybe I do have to rewatch, or maybe I'll just watch a breakdown. Was it Eric Voss?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
They've probably done it. The show would definitely need that, you know.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he has been doing breakdowns of the show, so
nice.
I'm down to watch a couple of those. I haven't.
I'm gonna rewatch it. I gotta start just putting my phone in the other room, because honestly, like with everything that I'm doing, I kind of just tend to scroll while I get fidgety, you know. So maybe I'll print some fidget toys for me to just actually like click.
So then you're not actually watching the show. You're distracted by your phone.
Still, I'm just like tough. Clicking something, you know. So anyway,
yeah. You should. I think I know somebody that does 3D printing. Maybe you can.
Yeah. I'm gonna
make one of those.
Yep, for sure. I have a few things that I'm gonna do for shit like that, man. Because my brain I need to do something, especially like meetings at work. It's terrible. I have to like play a mindless game,
just while you're in a meeting.
While I'm in a meeting, bro. Like I need my hands to do something, because I'm just waiting for this fucking meeting to just end, you know what I mean? And has nothing to do with the job. It's just me having to sit there during a meeting, and I need to play with something.
Yeah, it sounds like the perfect candidate for a fidget spinner.
Yeah. That's
exactly, or some sort of fidget,
some sort of clicky thing. Yeah. I'm gonna start looking into it, because I definitely need that. And if anybody out there also needs that, stay tuned to my Etsy page, where I will be listing this thing.
Smart.
Yeah, smart. All right, cool. Let's just jump right into it.
And
jump.
We go.
Did these guys do any research?
Nope.
Who the hell do they think they are?
Welcome to Casual Nerds.
Everyone, welcome to episode 269 of the Casual Nerds. As always, you know me.
What's up, what?
You know the blue guy on the other end. You know what to do, baby.
Make sure you check it out, homie.
Make sure you check us out, homie. Yeah.
Check it out.
There. What was that? You just pressed
I was trying to adjust my image a little bit, because I was coming in a little orangey, and I hit the wrong button in my camera app. Stuff you shouldn't do while you're live streaming.
That motherfucker went straight Avatar. So everything. I thought Johnny was Nightcrawler for a second. Nice.
Fair. Yeah, I need
by Danny.
Need a French accent, right? He's Nightcrawler is French.
Yeah. So a lot of the world has just been going even crazier since the last time that we jumped on this podcast. How do I even bring that up? What is the world?
The Spider-Man photos that leaked?
Absolutely. That's exactly what we're talking about.
World is going crazy over those suggestions that you made for Wolverine.
Actually, you know what? Thankfully, I have not seen any of the leaked photos. Also, thankfully, I don't believe anything that I see, because AI is going absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
And
I have seen AI set photos that were at one point. I was scrolling through it. I was like, oh man, I can't believe like shit like this gets leaked so much nowadays. Like this is, or I can't believe that they're publishing these photos so early on. And it wasn't until like I saw someone's comment that was like,
look at his hand.
AI. Yeah, that's AI. That's fake or something. And I was like, nah. And it wasn't the hands. It was the suit was slightly different in every photo. but only slightly. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like in one of them, maybe the spider was a little bit bigger, or it was like white, but in a different photo, it was black and smaller. But it was the same like set behind them or whatever.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is AI. Damn, they really got me on that one.
Yeah, it's getting better and
Fuckers.
better. It's getting better and
Yeah.
better. But also the because of that and because of all of the alien content. Oh, these people in this country really, did you see that there's like a symbiote, a real life symbiote that was captured or something in like Panama? And
What?
it showed, yeah, and it showed that they put it like in it was like in a what are those little cylinders called?
Like a petri dish?
Yeah, like a petri dish. They put it in that, and it like escaped, and they had it in a safe. They opened the safe, and it disappeared. You know, but this is the thing. Like, it looks real, but also AI, bro. Like,
Right.
so we don't believe anything. Now,
No.
we could literally be in a free for all where real alien activity is happening and no one believes it because of AI and all the videos that are out there. And yeah,
Yeah,
But-
that's the world we now live in.
but then again, just before AI, the thing we believed was this fake ass 3D printed looking mummy of an alien from Mexico.
That's right. That's right.
That's
I
the-
mean, basically, humans are gullible. We'll believe anything that we really care to believe, and
Yeah.
anything that is going to interrupt my 7 o'clock Jeopardy. Fuck it. That's not real. It's AI.
Yeah. True.
It's
You know what?
it's
As
the
long as
human
it's not,
experience.
as long as it's not something that everyone is arguing about, screw it. Like, whatever. I'll entertain symbiotes before GTA 6. I'll entertain that.
I mean, pretty much everything is before GTA 6 at this point.
Yeah, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. How long till we get our first superhero?
Let's see. At this rate, it's either gonna happen. Like,
Alien was my Theo Jose. said Leo.
yeah, I mean, I figured it's got to happen within the next 5 to 7 years, whether it's a superhero or just a hero
Sure.
attempt at hero-ness.
We've already gotten some of those. That dude that's dressed up like a superhero that goes around trying to save people in like New York or San Francisco or somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe that was also Leo's Theo.
That's who he's referencing. The Blue Beetle.
Yeah. That's my Theo, El Chupicabra. Yeah, I know. That was a bad joke. Let's see. Yeah, it would be weird as hell though if we do get like someone with superpowers before GTA 6. At this rate, would not even surprise me at all.
I mean, GTA 6 is just not real. Like all
It's-
the videos that we
yeah.
saw, AI.
All of it. Every single piece of it. Anyway,
They're still trying to figure. They're asking ChatGPT how to finish coding that game.
you are probably right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. All of this is happening after I binged Alien Earth, is
Mm.
what Danny
Mm.
says. Yeah, we just had a slight or conversation on Alien Earth.
Yeah. What
Uh,
episode are you up to there, my brother Danny?
I think he's probably all caught up.
Like all the way through episode 7? Because that's impressive to make it through 7 episodes back to back.
Sometimes, man, you have that time randomly. Oh, yeah. I mean, he made it to 6.
Episode
Okay.
Okay. Still,
You know,
still impressive.
yeah. You know which show I finally caught up to? that I had never seen because my girl watched it before me, and then so I was just like, it's
Outlander.
Queen's Gambit. No, oh my god, Outlander, gross.
Queen's Gambit. Oh, that was a show. I thought that was a movie.
No, yeah, it's
That's
a
what Anya Taylor-Joy, right?
yep. It's just
Yeah.
it's a limited season,
series.
limited series, yeah.
Netflix, right?
That was pretty good, yeah. That was pretty good. I don't know why I just decided to
I
watch.
like that's on my Netflix list, but just
It
one of
was
those
on mine
that's
too.
like way down the list. Eventually, I'll get to it.
It was on my list too,
A
and
good
now I'm a sucker for Anna Taylor-Joy.
Oh, why not? You seen The Gorge?
I did.
It was good.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Also on my list.
Yeah,
One of
it's
these
an
days I'll
Apple
get around to
TV
watching shit.
direct. Like it's there's a certain level of expectation that I have for direct to streaming movies.
Mhm.
Maybe a little bit better when it's direct to streaming on HBO or like Apple TV.
Mhm.
But nonetheless, it was actually pretty good. It was better than I expected. Didn't really know because you really don't know what it's about other than he's they're sent to this place to just if you see anything weird, protect this. And they're like, easy money, and until weird shit starts happening.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's definitely good. You got to watch that.
Okay.
I do recommend it. It's worth the watch. Anyway, all right, cool. So, what do we have since last week's episode? Well, first off, let's start off the episode with rest in peace to Robert Redford, Hollywood legend. Yeah, nothing. I really need to watch some of the older movies that he was in. I know that he was in like one of the Marvel movies. I think it was it Winter Soldier? Danny would know. He'll
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, he was in Winter Soldier. But like the movies that he's known for, I don't think I've seen any of them. They're all like cowboy western movies, right? For the most part.
I don't know about all of them, but a decent number of them, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Was
he
he
was
on-
like a big 80s star.
80s? Really?
70s, 80s.
I always figured like 70s, 60s, like before my time.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure The Natural was in the 80s.
What's The Natural?
It's a baseball movie.
That's the first movie that comes up on his IMDb, 1984.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Natural, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, All the President's Men, Ordinary People. These are all
Those are the
69.
69. Okay, yeah.
69 was Butch Cassidy and the Sundance
Butch
Kid.
Cassidy. Yeah, I think that's his first big breakout hit.
Okay. See, that's probably why. I don't think
Those are the ones that I like recognize. Butch Cassidy for sure. Natural. All the President's Men. I forgot about, but I do remember that was a big one for him. I was telling you in the pre-show. I think I've seen some of those, but if I saw them, they were like, when I was a teenager or something. So I just don't remember.
Sure.
Anything. They're just not compelling enough
My
for
man,
me
it
to
was
be
just
like,
for my time.
yeah.
But also, I
But
mean,
I know he was a star,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
respected him.
Like he's still a legend in Hollywood. He's no one has ever disputed that. So
Yeah. Does he have Nepo babies?
I'm sure. I don't know if any of them are like big actors right now. I know what's his name? Clint Eastwood has a son that's making his rounds in Hollywood.
Yes, I think I've seen that. I think I've seen them in something.
I want to say that Robert Redford does have a son that's an actor, but
It's probably someone super famous, and we're gonna.
No, his name is James Redford. He's the biggest one. He's a filmmaker. He's not an actor. And he passed away in 2020.
Okay, then.
Filmmaker.
Never mind.
Right. Anyway, rest in peace to the legend. Other than that, we let me see, because that's today. Everyone that news broke out today, and apparently Whoopi Goldberg announced it live on The View, and it created a full gasp from everyone in the audience. Yeah, like, oh my god. But my man was pretty up there in age, so 1936.
Wow. And
most importantly for the kids today, he's the man on the nodding meme. The bearded man, the zooming in.
Yes.
Just nods at the camera. I didn't know that. Until today. So
all the kids.
You got to remember him.
Aware.
You got to remember him for all the things that matter.
Yes, these are the things.
Rest in peace. All right, so the Emmys happened. What was that? Yesterday?
2 days ago.
2 days
Sunday.
ago. The Emmys happened, and some of our favorites, man, some of our absolute favorites took home a lot of the awards. Apple TV Plus made out like a bandit on this in this Emmy round. The studio dominated. It won 13 Emmys, which is a new record, and I believe that it is the most Emmys ever won by a comedy or for a comedy in a single year.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that was a great accomplishment. Definitely, I want to say it was Seth Rogen's first.
The most Emmys won by a comedy?
Yeah.
But
in 1 year.
Aren't they only up for comedy category?
What do you mean?
Like, for instance, Seth Rogen wins Best Actor, but he wins Best Actor in a comedy or musical.
Sure.
So,
well, I'm just saying
comedy
in one go. These are the most Emmys won in 1 year for
a comedy. What I'm saying is they can only a comedy can win that
Correct.
category. So there will always be a comedy that wins at least 10. And then maybe there's some that were, because they didn't win like best overall series.
No.
But
like for a comedy series, they won 13, and that has never happened for the comedy for this one comedy.
I wonder what out of category things they won. That's all. That's what I'm wondering. Like was there like a best costume that didn't matter if it was comedy or drama?
I don't know. I think
maybe it's like
too heavy into it.
Huh?
You're going a little too heavy in the weeds on the whole comedy thing. It's literally this.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is,
what are you saying?
That there in my mind, there are 13. There's only 13 categories for comedies, so there would always be 13 winners of comedies.
Sure.
Which is, it sounds funny to me. Anyways,
but this is the first one where they won all 13 categories.
Right. Who else would win if it wasn't a comedy?
I guess I
that's what I'm saying. I guess musicals,
maybe
because they're only going as comedies and musicals. But then again, we also have sometimes you have those weird shows like The Bear is up in the comedy category.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Maybe stuff like that throws it off.
The Bear is constantly winning for like the most random thing where we're just like, why did they take home the Emmy for that?
Yeah, it's usually in that comedy category thing.
Sure. Even though that's like the most
not funny show ever.
anxiety-driven
Yeah.
show that I've ever next to The Pit, which also took home the best drama series, with Noah Weil winning Best Actor.
Yeah, well
And
deserved.
that's well deserved. That show, talk about intense, the intensity of working at an ER during the most traumatic, like one of the most traumatic areas. It was wild, just wild to me.
Yeah, it was just I mean, we talked about it on the show a bunch, but
Sure.
just so well put together on not just like the super anxiety levels of working in a emergency department, but also the way that the show was built. Like it's just one shift, and every episode is 1 hour of
Yeah.
a 12-hour shift. And then probably my favorite thing, which we've talked about as well, is the fact that there's no soundtrack for the entire show, so it really feels like you're there. It's similar to what's that movie, Warfare, which I actually watched again the other night.
Oh, I gotta watch that in Civil War again.
Yeah, I don't think I could watch Civil War again, especially now. But
That's getting close.
yeah, it's a little too close.
Oh, the killing me.
Yeah, it's also another reason why I haven't gone back to finish Handmaid's Tale.
Oh.
But yeah, weapons. Warfare also had no soundtrack. I think there was like one song that played in the whole movie.
It was so intense. Oh.
And that's it's just like that silence of you sitting there and just being alongside the like breaths and the thoughts of these characters really kind of grounds it and makes you like, oh shit, this is real.
Yeah. They did an extremely great job on that one. But yes, and also
I'm pretty sure I said like Noah Wiley deserves the Emmy for this fucking show. I'm pretty sure I said that at the time because he did fucking kill it.
Yeah, he absolutely killed it. But he's no stranger to that category of a show either. He reminds me of.
No, I mean, it's just the ER, but more real.
Yeah. If you guys haven't seen it at all, I highly recommend The Pit. Obviously, because he took home the Emmy for best actor. So, Adolescence was also a big winner for the Emmys. It was mainly for limited because it's a limited anthology and it's swept multiple categories. The biggest win for them, at least the most memorable, is Owen Cooper, who is just 15 years old. He's the youngest winner to ever receive an Emmy.
Nice.
So that's awesome. When they asked him about it, if he's, how he felt about the show, he said he hasn't seen it. And he would probably wait until
Interesting.
until he's older to watch it. It's a very intense.
He's 15?
Yeah, he's 15.
And he didn't want to watch his own work?
Yeah. Well, you got.
I mean, I get that for some actors.
He's probably like 12, 11, 12 when he actually filmed it.
Sure.
I
mean, it is a pretty serious topic, but also,
yeah,
I just feel like
I think he has the gist.
At that age, I just want to see myself on TV, right?
Maybe, but also, that could also bring a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of actors who say they do not watch their own stuff. They don't like seeing themselves on screen.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And then with this being all just a single shot, every episode is a single shot.
Right.
What was it that I said before? I think they did the whole season in like 14 takes total.
Something crazy like that.
Yeah, it was wild. When you watch the behind the scenes stuff and the way that they had it down to a science where they're walking and the cameramen are just like handing off the camera to someone else who's just standing there waiting. And then when they get into a car, like they're handed to someone who's just rigged onto a car and it just immediately like attaches and then they take off in the car, and just the way everything just moves so fluently, it's crazy. It's dope to watch. And once you know that, when you go to watch the show, you notice it, and it's like, okay, this feels like something different. And as soon as I saw that made me watch the show.
Yeah, I absolutely want to.
Yeah.
Again, on my Netflix list. It feels like one, because it's a oneer, the whole show.
Mhm.
Like, I can't have my phone in my hands. Like, I can't be checking my email and shit at the same time. Like, I feels like I need to pay attention to the
Yeah.
whole thing because there's something happening the whole time.
Yeah.
And I just haven't found that flexibility yet within my TV watching schedule to make that one of the shows that I can pay that much attention to.
Sure.
But it's there. I definitely, it helps solidify it on the list of things to watch when it wins an Emmy, and it's worthy.
Yeah, definitely.
On top of your recommendation, of course,
It's good. You don't care about my damn recommendation. Same.
I do consider your recommendations.
You consider it.
often.
You write it down. Y'all did both watch Weapons once it became available
I did.
streaming.
I did.
So we can get to that because I want to know what you felt
For sure.
about it after this. Let me see. Severance, definitely still winning awards. This is so Britt Lauer, who played Helly R, and Tremel Tillman. Tremel Tillman, who played Milchick, they both won
Seth.
for I believe it was
It was lead actress and supporting actor.
yes. Yep. You're right. So awesome. Awesome
Great
for them.
for that.
Yeah, Tremel looks like his career is really starting to take off now. So
Yeah. Good for him.
yeah, good for him for sure. Christine Milioti.
Oh yeah, that's right. My girl.
Yep, she won lead actress for The Penguin.
Yes. I love her. She's so awesome.
Let me see. Yeah, she won that. So definitely that was great. She won lead actress for a limited anthology. Stephen Graham won lead actor for Adolescence.
Okay. Stephen
well
Graham.
deserved.
Who's he?
He's been in a lot of stuff. You've seen him for sure. He used to play. He played Al Capone in Boardwalk Empire.
Oh no way! That dude won.
Yeah,
I knew he was in Adolescence. He's like the cop, right?
he plays the dad.
No, he's the dad. The cop is
It's the kid's dad. Yeah,
yeah. No, he's in a lot of
timepieces. He does a
he's in
lot of
those shows that I watch on Netflix. Actually, a lot
yeah,
of those like Netflix whodunits.
Mhm. He's a good actor. I really enjoy
He's
it.
good. Yeah, I
He's a
think
good
it was the most recent HBO show. I think I saw him in. But no, I like him. He's definitely good. So good for him. I'm proud of him. Oh yeah, he was in Venom. That's right.
Oh yeah, he was. I forgot about that. I think that's and big snub to Steve the Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
Bodies. That's sorry
Yes.
for cutting you off. Bodies is
Oh, you're
that's the
good,
one
you're
that I was looking to see. Oh yeah, and he was in Peaky Blinders.
Yes, he was in Peaky Blinders as well. Stephen Colbert won for best talk series.
Okay.
Yeah, even though he was fired.
Yeah, do you think they gave it to him because it's his last
Could be.
last year?
It's hard to tell whether or not that was the reasoning. I don't want to say that that's the reasoning because
You don't want to get canceled.
Why would I get canceled for that?
Because you don't want the hard right coming after you.
I mean, if they listen hard enough to this show, I'm sure
They'll take it.
Yeah, they'll cancel us. We went pretty hard down the political path for a little while there. We had to reel it in, had to get away from that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought that was interesting that he won. But man, I'm real happy for the studio. Definitely well deserved. 13, man. Seth Rogen, his first Emmy.
Good for him.
Win anything, So, yeah. And I can't even argue it. Such a good show. A lot of great moments in that show. Can't wait for the next season.
Oh, Hacks also.
Yes.
My show Hacks. Both of them won big. Jean Smart won Best Lead. Hannah Einbinder won Best Supporting Actress.
Nice.
So again,
I've never seen Hacks. I gotta watch Hacks, I guess.
Now, it's if you believe in the Emmys, as we've just been saying for the last 5 or 7 minutes, then I feel like the Academy is saying it's a show you should watch.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the first time I saw it was I saw season 1 after it was nominated and maybe won Emmys the first season, and I was like, oh, I guess let me give that a shot.
Okay.
I think.
Is it a me and wifey show? You think she'd probably?
Yeah, I think she could dig it. It's a
Okay.
very woman forward show.
Ooh.
And it's about two women, and one of them is bisexual.
Okay. Okay, I'm into it.
So Hannah Einbinder shows her random. I don't know. I'm trying to describe her boobs, but she shows her chest
random
off.
boobs.
Yeah, they're. I was about they're not hot boobs, and she's not a hot girl, but she's also not an ugly girl. They're
What are
random
we
girl
talking
boobs.
about here,
I
Johnny?
mean, that's how I attribute this that type of. It's she just looks like a random girl that you would find at the mall or something you would bump into at a store or a restaurant.
Okay.
She's
So
not
after,
a very
boobs.
particularly stunning woman.
Yeah.
But she's not ugly.
Okay. All right. Well, now I got to see.
There are times where she dresses very boyish. She kind of has a tomboy thing going on.
Okay.
And there are other times where she doesn't. And there are other times where she's not dressed at all. But that's not why I watch the show.
No, not at all.
It's a funny show.
Okay. All right.
I love shows about comedians, especially struggling ones.
Hannah Einbinder. Okay. I'll have
And
to.
she's a
I'll have
redhead.
to do it. Oh, I'm sold then. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch some Hacks. I think my girl would probably appreciate that one. We just started some new one on HBO. I'm trying to stars Mark Ruffalo.
Ooh, Task, you started that?
Yeah, we made it halfway through an episode just because we were tired. And I wanted to finish it, but my girl was tired from working all day, so we didn't make it. It seems very interesting. So I can't wait to get back to that. I'd probably
hearing really good things.
It looks good. I like the dude too. That I don't know his name. It's one. You know how you always an actor by face, never by name.
Like this Stephen Graham dude that we just talked about.
Yeah. But Task, it so far so good. It's really good so far. What is his name? I want to give him some Tom Pelphrey.
Ooh.
Tom Pelphrey. He was in he played the brother in Ozark. Remember her brother?
Oh, yeah.
That was going crazy or something. Like he was, yeah. So Um, so he's definitely good. He's one of those actors that just shows up everywhere and does a good job, but just never really remember what his name is.
Yeah, I mean, he's not big enough, like a good supporting actor.
Yeah.
Let's see what else he was in. Ozark, Banshee, Iron Fist.
Yeah. Danny said he always thought he would be a good Gambit, which I could see that. I could see that. I don't know if he has the acting chops to pull off that Cajun accent, but he has the look.
I mean, if Channing Tatum could do it and people accept it,
That's true.
then anybody could get away with it.
Oh, and he's in Outer Range, which is another one that I recommended that no one watches. Let me see. Yeah. But you know, we've seen the thing about Channing Tatum's accent is he did a dope Gambit accent in the Deadpool Wolverine, where it was like comedic.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear what his accent is in Doomsday when it's supposed to be taken a little more serious.
I don't think it's going to be any different. We'll see.
I don't. He says that it's going to be different because the Russo brothers wanted to make sure that it was better. He did have.
It was comedic, but it was also like almost spot on.
Yeah.
It was like very similar to the animated series, which is why it was comedic,
exaggerated.
because we've never seen the human talk that crazy.
He just won't be acting silly, but that accent will be there. Yeah, I just don't think it would be as exaggerated. It won't be as crazy, like that whole "whoo, I'm gonna make a name for myself." You know, like things like that. You won't be saying like,
you know, he's gonna be calling somebody Cher.
Oh yeah, mon cher, and all that stuff. So, but anyway, all right. What else do we have? Oh yeah, you saw Weapons.
I did see Weapons. Say what?
What did you think? What did you think of Weapons?
Spoiler.
I was the only one to see it, and then y'all. Actually, I didn't know how you and Dave would take the movie. It seemed like it was enjoyable to y'all. Y'all didn't tell me like, yo, that was absolute dog shit. But
definitely not that. Yeah, I mean, you know, you spoke to me about it on the show a couple weeks back. You gave your opinion on.
I tried to give the proper expectation on how this movie felt, because I felt the trailer was a little misleading. Yeah.
I mean, it's making me watch. What was the other one? Hereditary?
No. Barbarian.
Yeah. I saw Hereditary. It's making me watch. It's giving me maybe one of these days, especially now that you know we're in the Halloween season. Mm-hmm. Which is one of the reasons that I gave it a go, right? I'm like, sure, I have time. I happen to be at the lake house by myself, so I knew I could actually watch a whole movie and not have to worry, and a scary movie, because this was definitely not something wifey would watch. And then you kind of talking me off of the ledge of having seen the trailer and being like, yeah, nope, fuck that. I'm not watching that shit. And you talk me down, you know, that's just the first part of the movie. It changes a little bit differently throughout. And you weren't wrong. Yeah, I thought it was really great that they showed a different perspective every, 25 minutes or so. It kept switching.
Every perspective made it feel like it's almost like expectation versus reality, and it starts very much on expectation, and then as you get more into the reality, like the feeling of it just gets lighter and lighter, throughout the movie. As you see someone else's
a little lighter. Like, I'm not trying to, like, I will say that you maybe a little oversold the comedic and lightheartedness aspects to it. Whereas I was still pretty much for the entire time anxious, as I typically get when I'm watching a horror genre film.
Well,
So I was
let's also throw in there that you were watching it in your lake house, so you were in a cabin setting,
yes.
watching it in the Vision Pro in the dark void setting.
Yes.
So
Yes. So all of that adds to the vibes, right?
Yeah.
And I will also admit that many times I would get out of the void view so that I
Mhm.
could see my surroundings because I was like, yeah, maybe I want to see what's going on around me for a quick second.
yeah.
But yeah, watching it in that view with the fucking screen that wrapped around you, it also made it very difficult at times to turn away from things that I didn't want to see.
Sure.
There was a couple of scenes that were a little gruesome, and nothing crazier than what I saw in real life this week.
Right.
But it's still not something that I want to stare at. These are the types of things that usually in movies they show someone starting to do, and
Mhm.
then they like kind of cut away, or you see it from a different angle. So you don't see the full thing. And in horror movies, they just show the full thing happening, and you're just
Sure.
like, Jesus Christ, when are they gonna stop? But yeah, there was a couple of good jump scares in there that I did not enjoy in the moment, but thinking back on it, I enjoyed it. They were good jump scares. There was one that is, I don't want to spoil it, but a great jump scare that also like the movie acknowledges was a jump scare, which I thought
Yeah.
was genius.
Yeah.
Um, Overall, the storyline was good. I probably still have questions as I normally do. But I like the fact that, hopefully this isn't like some new universe that we're
Yeah.
in, and
I don't like
they're
that
going to
whole
build more on top of it. I'm fine with leaving those questions out to dry.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it. I don't know that I would recommend it to anyone,
Sure.
but it was
That's
it
how
was
it
a
is
good movie.
with Barbarian. Like same thing. It's two. I want to say it's a couple perspectives, not even perspectives, but it's like a two-parter.
Okay.
Where you get one experience and then you get a second experience
Okay.
from someone else. So, and then that second experience just lightens it up a little bit, like it's still again, like you're still going to be on edge at some point, but it just like instantly goes from on edge, on edge, on edge, on edge, bright and sunny and kind of funny. And then
Okay.
little bits of like towards the end, you get the little bits of just like, yo, what the fuck? Where you but laugh at it. So it was actually really good. And I fuck with what's his name? Skarsgård, Bill Skarsgård.
Yes, yes, yes.
And he's on there. He's in there. So
Okay.
yeah. So glad you liked it. Danny said he liked it. He said that the old lady was creepy, which she was. She reminded me of
For
Dr.
real.
Stein.
Finkelstein.
And he also liked the different perspectives coming into the final scene.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, that I thought that right there was real dope to see everyone's perspective on, on the events, and that kind of all led to, oh, okay, well, like what the hell is going on? Because I didn't guess what was going on until
No.
towards the
No.
end where they revealed it all.
When they start revealing it, yeah.
It's
They're like, oh,
shit, didn't think about that. Okay.
no. Yeah. But
Didn't
that's why
think
I
of it.
still have questions, is like, okay, but
Yeah, no, I get you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not even like, I just said that in a more like but how do they do this if this? Like, it wasn't like a logical thing. It's just like, I want to know more. Like, who does she, like, is she actually an aunt? Is like,
Actually,
how like, there's things about the story. It's kind of like, I just want to know more, because
well,
they don't
actually,
really answer too much.
Because of that, now that you say that, I hear that there might be a prequel to Her Story, which I could see that. Like, I don't want a full universe. I wouldn't mind the one.
Yeah,
prequel.
I would do one prequel, but not a trilogy. Just
No,
one.
no, no, no,
Just
no.
give me a
Just
prequel.
one
I'm good
prequel
with that.
explaining Her Story, and then that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if that sells too well, you know they're gonna fucking suck another movie
Oh
out of there.
yeah. Danny says the ending was the beginning of the Bombs Over Baghdad video. Yeah.
Not wrong.
Not wrong
Not
at all.
wrong.
What else do we have here, Johnny? Let's see. Big surprise for me. Kind of. So we've been talking the Smash Machine starring The Rock, right? We've been hearing, the trailer looks good. I haven't seen the movie, but the trailer looked good. There was some sort of 15-minute standing ovation at one of the one of the showings. I forget which one.
15 minutes, as we discussed last week.
As we discussed last week,
quote unquote.
But now the reviews are starting to come out, and it's not just one, but multiple are just saying that the movie just falls very short.
Yeah.
Screen Rant gave it like 2 stars, I want to say. Yeah, I want to say I've seen a few reviews where they give it about same thing, about 2 stars, maybe 2.5. And it's surprising to me because the trailer does look really good. It actually feels like The Rock is trying to get out of just being The Rock in every movie. And it feels like he's trying. And then you hear about a 15-minute standing ovation where they're all tearing up and crying just for this movie to be incredibly mediocre.
Yeah.
So that it's unfortunate.
Yeah, I've been seeing the same where the people that are reviewing the movie are basically saying The Rock steps into this role and
The script sucks.
Yeah, but the script sucks. The like it's just not much of a story. He just keeps doing the same thing over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, at what point does this movie just get boring? Like there's just not a huge story there on Kerr, I guess.
Okay.
And that's why people were saying like not an amazing film or anything. I do think the trailer does, lend itself to drawing the best parts of the movie out. Also doing a great job at, pulling on the emotional strings and making you kind of feel alongside.
Sure.
Everything that's happening. And yeah, it makes you want to watch the movie. So whoever cut the trailer, fucking kudos to them. But yeah, apparently the movie's just kind of boring is what I've been hearing.
So
and also like, yeah, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson stepped out from performing as The Rock and everything.
Sure.
But like how much of a stretch is it for him to be a muscle bound fighter this time?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, and
if anything, I think he captured his mannerisms, and he's not doing The Rock mannerisms. He's capturing, Kerr's mannerisms, and he did that well.
Acting, yeah. He's actually giving it a shot at acting.
Right.
Now, I want to say it was last week that we were talking about the fact that he feels like he was typecast, and that it wasn't not necessarily in this movie, just over his career. Over his career, that he's been typecast and as the action star, and we were all talking about like, yo, you kind of did that to yourself.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like maybe, and this could totally be, the fact that now he's going to start to move into a better what's it called, like a better stream of movies that he's going to be picking, more selective on what he brings out. But I was just looking because I was just curious to see what he has in the works, because he has 13 movies in the works, and it's like Jungle Cruise 2,
I was about to say that. No way.
Untitled Fast and Furious film, San Andreas 2, Fast X 2,
San Andreas 2.
Jumanji 3, Moana. Like, he's signing up for all of these same movies. The King, which is he's gonna be playing King Kamehameha.
But how could there be
Maybe that one.
another San Andreas? I don't understand.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Big Trouble in Little China. He's gonna what? Why are y'all doing that?
Because he's typecast as an action star.
Yeah, it's him that's typecasting himself. He's signing up for these movies. So I was just wondering to see if, like, the next string of movies that he's actually going to be making are movies that of some substance. There are a couple on here that I don't know what they are, like Doc Savage, a man of bronze, was raised from childhood by a team of scientists to become the original superhero of the 1930s. This looks like it's a documentary on somebody. I don't know. But it doesn't, who knows? It doesn't seem, it seems like he's just playing into the same thing. So let's see. Definitely not looking forward to live action Moana. I'm going to just keep talking to myself, guys. Danny, jump on the mic over here. Let's see. Says he wasn't acting like The Rock this time. He was being Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Maybe King Kamehameha, he'll actually be acting like something. And the only reason why I think I even know who King Kamehameha is because of that show with what's his name? Aquaman. What the hell is his name? Jason Momoa, yeah. So with Jason, there's a show on Apple TV Plus with Jason Momoa called I want to say it's like the King, but it's about Hawaii and like the tribes of way back when. They have a character of Chief of War. There we go. And they have the character of King Kamehameha. So maybe Dwayne Johnson playing King Kamehameha, that one might actually make him step out of his shell. But then again, I don't know. He's probably just gonna play Maui. I guess we'll see what Dwayne Johnson has under his sleeve. Oh man. Looks like we're gonna be taking a brief intermission. I don't know why Johnny took off. Probably his kid. His kid's probably freaking out or something. It happens. It happens every now and again with kids. Oh, what do I have to do here? Looks like we're gonna have to kill some time before Johnny comes back. Nothing like a Jet 2 holiday. It's the worst, bro. Oh, there he is. Just took off, left me talking to myself there. I can't hear you. Mic's turned off.
I'm on mute. I said I had to go.
I didn't hear you.
Sorry, it was emergency.
All right. So what else do we have? Unfortunate news for Dave fans. Looks like there will be no other season. Didn't know that it seems from the comments that Andrew Santino made that they are not getting along. They're not getting along, so there's absolutely no way that this is going to happen. Andrew Santino, when asked about it, he says, I don't even know why the narrative is out there. It's not true. We're not going to do the show. I think people said it was on pause to protect the relationship of the show, but that's all nonsense. The show is done. We're all going our own way and doing our own thing. It was a great run. We'll all enjoy. We all enjoyed it very much. It ran a beautiful course. And it was a wonderful moment in time. I'm happy to be part of it, but in no world do I think the show would ever come back. I know better. Dad left to get the cigarettes. He's not coming home.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know there was. It seems like there was drama somewhere in there. I don't know if it was directly with Andrew Santino, but it kind of seems like the show was abandoned, probably by Lil Dicky himself.
Sounds about right. I mean, if it's to be believed that the show is just a slightly exaggerated version of his real life, then I guess it makes sense that he's tough to work with.
Yeah,
but still kind of unless there was like beef with the studio. I mean, the fact that he said Dad left with the cigarette to go get cigarettes.
Yeah, that's the one that
back.
stuck out to me.
I don't know if he's referring to Dad as like Dave or Dad as like the show.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I could come up with any type. Put a only thing I see is in February. Oh, damn, that was last year. In February 2024, FX announced that the show would be put on an extended pause as Bird chose to focus on other creative ventures, including his music. Yep. There are currently no plans for a fourth season. So Yeah, apparently, Lil Dicky he chose to focus on other creative ventures, including his music, and just said, "Nope, no more." Out of nowhere.
Hmm. Let's see. Santino confirmed that Dave is not just paused, it's pretty much done. But he said in this other one, we're all going our own way and doing our own thing. He also said he was a hired gun. He was just an actor, so he found out about the show ending like everyone else did. But he doesn't express bitterness or point fingers at Little Dicky. He
So there was no
specifically says the decision was between Little Dicky, Jeff Schaefer, who was the co-creator, and the network.
Mm.
So yeah, it
was no
seems
drama.
like it has nothing to do. Yeah, not drama between him. He's just like,
He's just
I-
like,
I thought I had a job, but I guess I don't. And yeah, it's over.
yeah, that's done.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, that makes me feel a little bit better.
Sure. Yeah. Apparently, he's decided. I don't know. He hasn't dropped anything. At least nothing that I've heard. So I wonder what he's working on. Yeah, Lil Dicky. No, I haven't heard anything.
I wouldn't have heard it even if he did.
I mean, at least from the popularity from the show, because I don't listen to his music either. But anyway,
Gator dropped music, right?
yeah, he's been dropping everything since he took full advantage of that role, as he should.
Kudos, as he should. Yeah,
As he should. I would have too.
Squeeze.
Yeah. Let me get my chance on some show like that real quick. I'm gonna capitalize on it.
And Santino's got that podcast is doing so well for him.
Yeah, his stand up. He's doing great with his stand up. The podcast is doing great. It's just his acting thing.
Yeah.
He probably has some jobs.
I'm sure he's going to be in other stuff. Check his IMDb.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. Andrew Santino. Oh, he was good in Ricky Stenicki.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And he was himself in Happy Gilmore. He has 2 projects coming up, so I guess not the most.
He was in Happy Gilmore.
Apparently, he played himself in Happy Gilmore too.
Must have been one of those like quick synopses or quick cuts where someone was talking about Happy. Oh, I do remember. It was in the beginning. He was like talking about how Happy Gilmore did something that helped his career or something shit like that.
Sure. You know what's a very random thing, and we ain't got to go into it because I don't really have much. I don't have any information on this at all, other than a couple of times that it popped up on my socials. But apparently, maybe it's in his episode or something. Who knows? Joe Budden said that he actually not interviewed, but what is it? Auditioned for Kratos in the new God of War series.
Joe Budden?
Yes. I mean, obviously nothing came of that, as we know, but he revealed that he actually interviewed for that.
Like, not even Common, Joe Budden.
Yeah.
At least Common has been in shit.
Right.
Joe Budden?
I'm not
auditioned for Kratos. Who's the agent that got him that audition?
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at swinging for the fences. He wasn't gonna get it. If he did get it, it would be a Tubi version.
Yeah. It would be the Damon Dash version. Yep.
It would be a Tubi version of God of War if Joe Budden gets the role of Kratos.
Wish.
Yeah. No, we're not trying to watch it on Tubi.
We good.
We need the real thing. Let's see. But speaking of,
you want to watch it on the Roku channel?
Tubi is, I guess it gives the opportunity for a lot of people to shine, like smaller, but Jesus, the content that comes out of there, they really do not filter. That's like, so Apple TV Plus
Mm-hmm.
is exactly what that is. It's like the iPhone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Tubi. That's
It's
your
like Apple TV negative.
Yeah, well, that's like your Android app store where they just let any asswad upload an app into the store. That's Tubi as compared to Apple TV Plus.
That's fair.
Like just has the great functioning apps. But being speaking of being disappointed, at least on my end, because this was a good show, a favorite show of mine. So Mr. and Mrs. Smith season 2, despite its massive viewership, they decided to halt a second season. Lily Rose Depp and Gail Garcia were sent. Gail Garcia Bernal, they were reportedly set to star in this next season, and they just decided, you know what, we're gonna put that on. We're gonna put that on a hiatus.
I wonder why.
I wonder why as well.
Were they both in season 1?
No. So
just gonna follow a new couple.
Yes. So that was the good thing about Mr. and Mrs. Smith in from the show. I talked about it back when it was something I was fucking with. But what I liked about it, essentially, first I didn't want to watch it because it's like, the only thing that we know is Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, whatever. So what they did was they set it up very well to make it seem like, oh, this is a Smith program, right? So like there's multiple agents who are just partnered up, and they pretend, they have to be Mr. and Mrs. Smith as they carry out these missions. But there are multiple Mr. and Mrs. Smith throughout whatever times. So literally every season could just be a whole new couple.
Right.
And it looks like that's exactly what was gonna go down. The season was actually really funny. It received a big viewership, so it was a success. And now they just decided to just can it.
Maybe they weren't getting the spark between the two of them as
maybe not. No, but sometimes they drop people and then they reconvene, and this says they will not be going back into production at any time soon.
I don't know.
No contracts have been finalized yet ahead of the fall 2025 when production was set to begin. So it was supposed to start filming soon.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. As we've seen in the studio, weird things happen.
Yeah, weird things definitely do happen. And another this isn't crazy news to me, but kind of. I just want. Why is my question? But why does anything happen? But my man Michael Caine went into retirement, and so my question is, he's decided to come out of retirement for this one project, and it's Vin Diesel's The Last Witch Hunter 2. Why would Michael Caine come out of retirement for that?
The Last
Witch Hunter 2. This was a movie where Vin Diesel played a witch hunter, and he had the long hair. He had the wig, the long hair. I'd never seen it, but why would he come back for that?
What? That's what Sir Michael Caine. He's a knight, right?
Yes. Yep.
Sir Michael Caine is coming out of retirement.
No, okay, my bad. He didn't have the the long hair. But yes, he plays a witch hunter. And the first movie came out
When the hell did that even come out?
2015.
So I was
Oh,
already.
no, I wasn't
not
completely
fucking with
wrong.
it.
He had like Viking hair. Apparently, like he lives forever or something. And anyway, I'll have to
Wow.
see the first movie. Well, I don't.
Where in the let me see, where in the filmography life of this guy? 2015, Furious 7 came out,
Mhm.
and this movie came out, and then Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. I don't know what the fuck that is. Triple X 2, Return of Xander, or 3, Return of Xander Cage.
You think he's gonna
The
get
Fate
fit
of the
for this?
Furious and Guardians of the Ga What's that?
You think he's gonna get fit for this?
No.
Vin Diesel, I'm talking, not Mike.
Yeah, I know.
No, he's not.
Let's see.
Leo
Did he
saw it. He said he gives it a 6 out of 10.
Oh, okay. You sure you want to be on this show, Leo?
We're gonna have to give him some shit.
Well, we might have to just give you something like a test to pass. Let's see.
I like the fact that you may have some opposing opinions. We need that. We need to argue.
Wait a minute. What's Riddick?
Riddick, Chronicles of Riddick.
No,
Place
just Riddick. There was a part 2.
Yeah, I remember that. Was it good? Not sure. It was a Vin Diesel movie.
I know. Well, you know, the Chronicles of Riddick was a Vin Diesel movie, and that was pretty good.
Yeah, but this was like Pitch Black was good. I remember that being good. There's a small window where Vin Diesel was like a draw.
Sure.
Outside of Fast and Furious.
Sure.
Now it seems like he's just Fast and Furious.
Yes. Which is why this is the most surprising. Just Furious. Holy shit, there's another Riddick movie coming out too.
Oh, my man better be getting into some crazy shape.
I hope so.
We're not trying to see, Steven Seagal type of Riddick.
There was a Bloodshot movie?
Yes.
That he starred in?
That he starred in. Not Bloodshot like the comic book. At least not the ones like that we know. I forgot what it was. It
is based on a comic book.
It's based on a comic book, not like a Marvel villain.
DC.
Yeah.
A soldier
like
killed in action, revived with advanced nanotechnology. Oh, I saw this. This came out during the pandemic.
It did. Yeah. It was like a straight to streaming thing.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why we saw it.
Exactly. Yeah, Last Witch Hunter definitely went under the radar for me, and I'm shocked that there's a part 2. I'm even more shocked that Sir Michael Caine is making sure his presence is felt.
Yeah, I wonder how that meeting went. We're gonna do another one. Well, sir, I will be there.
I really want you to be my family in there.
Yeah. Imagine this. Part 2. Okay, why not? I'm bored. I haven't done anything of substance in quite some time. I don't want to beg you to be in this movie, but I will. Sir, you won't have to. Anyway, all right.
It would be an honor.
It would be an honor. That's all I have, man. That's all I got. I ain't got nothing else. Fucking with real quick. I'm fucking with the one I talked about earlier with Mark Ruffalo.
Task.
It looks really good. From so far, from what I've seen, I'm very interested in the next episode. Still fucking with the Terminal List. Getting through that. The Dark Wolf. That one's good. That's honestly the only real things that I've been watching other than Platonic. All the usual stuff that we've mentioned. There hasn't really been anything new popping up.
I have not seen anything new. Just trying to catch up on my shits. Obviously we already talked about Weapons. I fucked with it. And and Alien Earth, I've seen a couple of episodes, so I've been catching up with that. On the list to see this week would be catching up on Platonic, on Alien Earth, the other episodes. Dexter, I need to finish that up. I want to start Task. And if I have any extra time, maybe I'll squeeze in Adolescence.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, watch Adolescence for sure. It's 4 episodes.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's short, but
That's what I like about those British limited series.
right.
Usually between like 4 and 6 episodes.
Yeah. Nice digestible.
Even sometimes they could be like an hour and 12 minutes per episode though. So
Not gonna lie, that might be the case. I can't remember because it's been over a year since I've seen it, but yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode. Remember to tune in every Tuesday around 9:30, 10 o'clock ish Eastern Standard Time on Twitch or Kick to watch the show live and to actually comment on the things that we say and the topics that we talk about, and maybe even throw in some extra topics if that should be what you want to do. Submit some questions, man. It was fun to go through the questions last week with Dave. That was a good time. So we need to continue that. We need to bring that back. Other than that, remember to tune in every Thursday, wherever it is that you listen to your podcast. We'll catch you next week. We love you. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, I'm about to drop shit.